How does cancer cell division differ from normal cells? Imagine your body as a well-organized city, where each building is a cell that grows, functions, and then makes way for new buildings in a controlled manner. Normal cells follow strict rules for when to grow, divide, and die, ensuring everything stays balanced. They respond to signals that tell them when to multiply or when to stop, and if they get damaged or old, they self-destruct through a process called apoptosis. This careful regulation keeps our tissues healthy and functioning properly. Cancer cells, however, are like rogue builders who ignore these rules. They start dividing uncontrollably without needing any external signals. And like normal cells that only divide when necessary, cancer cells grow even when they shouldn't, leading to the formation of tumors. They also ignore signals that tell them to stop dividing or to die, which allows them to keep multiplying despite damage or abnormality. This resistance to apoptosis is a key feature of cancer cells, making them persistent and difficult to eliminate. Another major difference is how cancer cells behave in their environment. Normal cells stop growing when they touch neighboring cells, a process called contact inhibition, which prevents overcrowding. Cancer cells lose this contact inhibition, so they continue to grow and invade surrounding tissues. They can even break away from the primary tumor and travel through the bloodstream or lymphatic system to establish new tumors elsewhere, a process called metastasis. Cancer cells also manipulate their surroundings by stimulating the growth of new blood vessels, a process known as angiogenesis. This supplies the tumor with the oxygen and nutrients it needs to grow rapidly. Meanwhile, normal cells do not promote blood vessel growth unless necessary for healing or development. Furthermore, cancer cells can evade the immune system, which normally recognizes and destroys abnormal cells. Instead of being eliminated, they can hide or even manipulate immune cells to support their growth. They also often have genetic abnormalities, such as changes in chromosome number or structure, which disrupt normal cell division and function. These genetic changes can lead to further instability and faster growth. In reproductive cancers like testicular and cervical cancer, these differences in cell division are what cause tumors to develop and spread within reproductive tissues. Understanding how cancer cells differ from normal cells helps scientists develop targeted treatments that specifically attack these abnormal behaviors, such as drugs that block blood vessel growth or encourage cancer cells to undergo programmed cell death. To sum up, cancer cell division is marked by uncontrolled growth, resistance to cell death, invasion into other tissues, genetic chaos, and altered metabolism. These differences from normal cells explain how cancers develop and progress, including those in reproductive organs. Always remember, if you have concerns about cancer or reproductive health, it's important to consult healthcare professionals for personalized advice and appropriate screening.